For the Wall Street, we will execute a medium taper for no scalp exposure. Our primary tools will be the shear and the clippers. We will establish the base for a tall, lean graduation from the hairline to just above the widest part of the head shape. Cutting against the grain with the point cutting over comb technique, come up and out with each pass in the direction of our desired angle. It is important to be consistent with the rhythm of your point cut. The consistency in point cut results in a consistency in visual texture. The shape of your graduation should drop slightly in the back, reflecting the head shape at the occipital bone. It is always important to focus on the hair isolated at the base of the comb. When transitioning around pivot points, it is important to visualize the shape in your mind as you sculpt your shape together. Now, starting at the pivot point, connect our base to the transition area using horizontal sections. Once identifying the guide, use a point cut and work your way towards the hairline. Progress across the head shape using horizontal sections until you run out of hair. The objective of our horizontal sections is to develop a mild corner, just enough to support our shape. repeat these same steps on the opposite side, starting at your pivot point, working towards the hairline. Remember to use the same elevation with the same consistency in point cut and tension. After checking for balance on both sides, switch to vertical sections in the transition area that falls at the crown. This will create a leaner shape more reflective of the natural head shape. Remember to travel with each section. Do not create a stationary pivot point at the top of each section, or you will develop too much weight. It is important to watch the silhouette of your shape develop as you slowly remove hair. You're not only trying to connect each section technically, but you're trying to create an image that has an overall silhouette that must be referred to as you develop your shape. Using the hair from the transition area as your guide, connect zone 2 with small vertical sections. Once identifying your guide, using a point cut, work your way to the front hairline, slightly over-directing the last section for additional length. Remember, slightly over-direct the last sections at the hairline for additional length. Using the largest cutting comb and clipper with number 1 blade, start to refine and detail the haircut by adding definition and strength to the graduation by tightening the taper to the natural hairline. When cleaning to the natural hairline, lead in with the corner of your clipper blade. Always have the remaining blade aimed directly back at yourself so you will not cut into your shape. Continue to comb and cut the hair, cleaning to the natural hairline until the desired result is achieved. Continue to add strength to the perimeter by using your trimmer to remove all hair to the natural hairline. It is important not to cut too deep into the natural hairline at the nape. Our option will be breaking it up with the corner of our trimmer to accentuate the natural feel of the haircut. After adding an application of Frederick Benjamin's Daily Hydrator for moisture and control, continue to refine and detail by channeling for direction and mild separation. Lightly freehand point cut halfway into the hair for thinning and support at the top.